Hey gamers and horror fans, are you ready to feel your spine tingle and your pulse race? 2025 is shaping up to be a killer year for horror games, and today, we're counting down the top 10 upcoming titles that will leave you sleeping with the lights on. Stick around, because you won't want to miss number 1, it's a true game changer. Let's dive in. Number 10, Tormented Souls 2. Starting off our list is Tormented Souls 2. If you loved the first game's mix of classic survival horror and spine-chilling puzzles, this sequel promises even more. Expect a deeper story and even more twisted puzzles that will challenge your wits while keeping you on edge. This time around, the developers have introduced new weapons and expanded the mansion setting, adding hidden areas and optional side quests that reward exploration. The game's chilling atmosphere is amplified with next-gen graphics, making every shadow and sound feel terrifyingly real. Grab your crowbar and flashlight, you'll need them. I'm really excited to see how they've expanded the mansion in this sequel. The first game had such a nostalgic feel, and I'm hoping this one amps up the scares even further. Number 9, Silent Hill Townfall. Silent Hill is back, and Townfall is taking the franchise in a bold new direction. Developed by the creators of Stories Untold, this game is rumored to have a psychological twist that'll leave you questioning reality. The teaser hints at a coastal setting, with a mysterious radio playing cryptic messages, a hallmark of Silent Hill's unnerving storytelling. Expect hauntingly beautiful environments, a complex narrative, and enough existential dread to keep you talking about it for years. Plus, there's speculation about multiple endings and branching storylines, making it worth playing again and again to uncover all its secrets. I love how Silent Hill games always leave you feeling unsettled even after you've turned them off. This coastal setting feels fresh yet familiar. I can't wait to decode those cryptic messages. Number 8, Necrophosis. Coming in hot at number 8 is Necrophosis. This indie gem is all about atmospheric horror, where every shadow hides a secret. Set in a decaying industrial world, the game's story revolves around a character who is infected by a mysterious disease, slowly transforming them into one of the grotesque creatures they fear. You'll have to balance survival and the race against time to find a cure. The developers have incorporated dynamic lighting and sound effects that adapt to your gameplay, ensuring every playthrough feels unique. With its innovative sound design and immersive world building, this is one horror experience you won't want to miss. Indie horror games like this often deliver some of the most creative and terrifying experiences. The idea of slowly becoming the monster you're fighting? That's next level creepy. Number 7, Little Nightmares 3. The nightmares are back and creepier than ever. Little Nightmares 3 introduces co-op gameplay, so now you can drag your best friend into this twisted world. From giant doll-like enemies to unsettlingly quiet rooms, this game is a visual and emotional roller coaster. The developers have hinted at even more elaborate level designs and deeper lore to explore. Each character now has unique abilities, adding new layers to puzzle solving and survival. And don't worry, solo players, the AI companion has been designed to feel just as intuitive as a human partner. Prepare for some jaw-dropping visuals and heart-pounding chases. I've always loved the eerie charm of Little Nightmares, and adding co-op just takes it to the next level. This is going to be a perfect game to play with a friend, or maybe not if you're both scaredy cats like me. Number 6, Painted in Blood. New to the scene, but making waves is Painted in Blood. This game's unique art style, think hand-painted horror, makes it stand out. The story follows a cursed painter whose works come to life in the worst ways imaginable. Gameplay includes creating paintings to unlock areas, but beware, your creations might turn against you. The haunting soundtrack, combined with a narrative that delves into obsession and madness, makes this an unforgettable experience. It's haunting, it's beautiful, and it'll make you rethink every trip to an art gallery. The concept of art coming to life in terrifying ways is so unique. I'm fascinated by how they'll balance creativity with horror gameplay. Number 5, Dying Light, The Beast. Fans of fast-paced horror, rejoice. Dying Light, The Beast amps up the parkour and adds a terrifying new enemy. You can now unleash your inner monster in multiplayer mode. But don't get too cocky, the humans fight back, and they're smarter than ever. The expanded open world is packed with new vertical challenges, dynamic weather effects that impact gameplay, and terrifying nighttime events that test your survival skills. The addition of customizable monster abilities in multiplayer adds a fresh twist to the series, making it a must-play for fans and newcomers alike. The idea of playing as a monster in Dying Light is genius. I can already imagine how intense those multiplayer battles will get. Number 4, Subnautica 2. The ocean just got even scarier. Subnautica 2 is diving deeper, pun intended, into survival horror, with darker environments and even more monstrous creatures lurking beneath the waves. This sequel builds on the tension of the first game with new biomes like the Abyssal Trench and volcanic regions teeming with danger. Advanced exploration tools such as deployable drones and underwater exosuits will help you survive. But beware, the deeper you go, the deadlier it gets. The developers have also expanded the lore, introducing ancient civilizations and the secrets they left behind. Pro tip: avoid swimming alone. The original Subnautica had me terrified of the ocean for weeks. This sequel looks even more intense. Who knew underwater could be so horrifying? Number 3, Ill, the horror game that's all about body horror and gore. This one isn't for the faint-hearted. The game's hyper-realistic graphics and disturbingly creative creature designs push the boundaries of what horror can be. The developers are utilizing advanced AI to make enemies adapt to your strategies, ensuring that no two encounters feel the same. From grotesque transformations to unsettlingly lifelike animations, Ill promises an experience that'll stick with you long after you've turned off the console. Don't play this one right before bedtime. Ill is giving me serious nightmares just from the trailers. If the gameplay is as terrifying as it looks, this will be a horror classic. Number 2, Silent Hill F. Silent Hill F takes the franchise to Japan, blending traditional folklore with the iconic Silent Hill terror. Imagine walking through a tranquil forest, only to have the cherry blossoms turn into something far darker. The game introduces a new protagonist and a story centered around an ancient curse. The intricate level design invites exploration, with hidden paths and lore-rich collectibles. With its rich narrative and spine-chilling atmosphere, this might just be the most beautiful yet horrifying Silent Hill game ever. Get ready for a masterclass in psychological horror that will leave you speechless. I've always been a fan of Japanese horror, and seeing Silent Hill embrace that aesthetic is a dream come true. The cherry blossoms turning sinister? Pure genius. Number 1. The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. And finally, taking the top spot is The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered for PC. Whether you're experiencing Ellie's heart-wrenching journey for the first time or returning for the revamped graphics and gameplay, this one's a must-play. The Remastered edition includes enhanced textures, ray-traced lighting, and new gameplay features like haptic feedback support for controllers. Expect gut-punching emotions, terrifying infected, and the most immersive storytelling of the year. Plus, the Remastered edition promises new content, including previously unseen flashbacks and expanded exploration areas, making an already phenomenal game even better. The Last of Us Part 2 was already a masterpiece, and the Remastered edition for PC, it's going to blow us all away. I'm ready to cry and scream all over again. And there you have it, 10 horror games that are guaranteed to keep you on the edge of your seat in 2025. Which one are you most excited to play? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss out on the latest gaming news. Until next time, happy gaming, and watch your back.